We welcome you here to ELCO High School as we get set to go for another matchup. ELCO Raiders and the Hamburg Hawks getting set to square off here from ELCO. We'll do the starting lineups right now, then the national anthem, and we'll be ready for tip-off in just a couple of moments. Stay with us. Here we go. Both teams out on the court, headed for the center circle. Glad to have you along for the ride. Jacob Hitz here with you for the call. James Beidelsbach running the stream over my shoulder. Here we go. Both teams are set. We'll run through the starting five for each team. It's Corey Ativo for ELCO in the circle. Hunter Shuey in the circle for Hamburg. Hamburg wins the opening draw, and away we go. Starting five for Hamburg looks like this. Number 10, Ethan Kennedy, the 5'9 senior. Number 13, Morgan James, the 6'3 sophomore. Number 15, Cameron Harris, the 6' junior. Number 20, Drew Weidenhammer, the 6' senior. And number 23, Hunter Shuey, the 6'5 senior. Starting five for ELCO looks like this, same as always. Number 24, Cole Thomas, the 5'11 junior. Number 32, Luke Williams, the 6'2 junior. Number 33, Reese Shuey, the 6'1 junior. Number 40, Braden Bohannon, the 5'11 senior, with the shot there off the mark. And number 44, Corey Ativo, as I mentioned earlier, the 6'6 junior. Ball sails out of play. Everybody looks to be okay as one player for Hamburg went diving into a chair. And ELCO will hang on to possession. ELCO comes into tonight 5-3. Hamburg comes in 1-7. Here's Williams with the shot. It's in, and he draws the foul. Foul's going to be on Hunter Shuey, his first tonight. And Williams to the line to shoot one. 4 for 5. On Thursday, this one in and out. And James with the rebound from the rim. Now Weidenhammer to James. Harris. Kennedy. Here's a shot for 2. That's good from Harris. And it's a tie ball game, 2 points each. Here's Shuey to Ativo. Now Thomas. Williams wide open 3. Luke Williams now with 5 points on the night. He had 16 points on the night on Thursday against Columbia. And here's Ativo with a block and a steal. Off to the races, one-on-one. Puts the shot up, it's in, and he draws the foul. Fouls on James, his first. Ativo to the line, 3 for 4 last night. Not last night, 2 nights ago. 13 for 16 on the season. 81%, statistically best shooter from the line. And this one is short. Taken by Harris. And now Shuey. Off to the races. Kennedy with the 3. Off the mark. Cole Thomas now with some pressure. Bohannon with the 3. In and out. Williams rebound. Goes over, doesn't go, and James with the rebound for the Hawks. Kennedy. Weidenhammer back to Kennedy with the 3. Off the mark. And here's Williams back the other way. Williams puts the shot up, doesn't go. Falls down, gets assisted by Bohannon, gets back on his feet. Weidenhammer out to Kennedy. Kennedy, Weidenhammer. Now the corner with Harris. Kennedy with the lane, doesn't go. Bohannon with the rebound. Between both boys and girls basketball, ELCO does not have a victory here at home this week. They haven't had a victory since Thursday of last week. The guys against Anvil, and there's a foul. It's called on Harris, his first. And it's going to send Braden Bohannon to the line, 71% from the line on the year. 3 for 4 on Thursday night against Columbia. And the guys in their last 2 games have lost by a combined 6 points. First one from Bo is no good. Dallas George comes in the meantime for Corey Ativo. Second one here from Bohannon on the way. That one is good. 8-2. Here's Kennedy. Has James, now Shuey to drive. Shot goes but doesn't count as he draws the foul. And that's going to be his second. Ativo comes in for Cole Thomas, and Connor Licklider comes in for Shuey. That's for Hamburg. Under 5 minutes left. Here's Reese Shuey. Over to George. Now Williams. Shuey. Williams lost it, and a foul. That's on Licklider. Reese Shuey gets it to Ativo, hangs on, puts the shot up, but a foul. And it's going to send Ativo to the line. And this is on Harris, his second. A lot of fouls, 6 fouls, all on Hamburg. First one from Ativo, no good. Second one from Ativo, no good. How about 0 for 3 on the night for him? Weidenhammer off the rebound from the floor. Hands it off to Kennedy. Licklider. Weidenhammer from the paint, and it's in. He's got 2. It's now 8 to 4. Here's Bohannon. Underneath, Williams back to Bohannon. Deep 3. Off the mark. James keeps it in play, and now here's Kennedy. Weidenhammer puts the shot up, doesn't go. Luke Williams with the rebound, gets down to Dallas George, under 4 minutes to play in the first quarter. And a foul. It's on Kennedy. His first, team 7th. Dallas George to the line as Dakota Smith comes in for Luke Williams. And here's George from the line. 3 for 4 from the line on the year. First one's good. He'll shoot another. And in comes Jacob Fegley to take the spot from Weidenhammer. It's number 5. Second one from Dallas George is good. He's got 2 points, and it's now 10 to 4. Licklider, Fegley, now the corner. This is tipped. Fegley comes back on it. Now Kennedy. Kennedy with the 3. Off the mark. Dakota Smith with the rebound, gets it to Shuey. Kennedy has 17 3-pointers on the season. He's missed every one he's shot so far tonight. There's Bohannon with a 2. He's now got 3 on the night. It's 12 to 4. 3 minutes left. Harris, now Kennedy. Back to Harris, who lost it, picks it back up, gets it away. Fegley. 3 from Kennedy, off the mark. Rebound to George. Now underneath, this is intercepted. Back the other way, that's James. Now Fegley. Licklider with the 3 off the mark. Ativo with the rebound. Bohannon. Smith back to Bohannon. Cross the court to James. Wide open 3. Off the mark. Shuey bats it up in the air. Ativo picks it out of the air. Bohannon now underneath to Reese. Shuey with the shot. Doesn't go. Fegley with the rebound. Licklider gets it out. Here's a 3 from Harris. That's good. His 4th 3-pointer on the year. And here's Bohannon. Gonna drive. And Bohannon puts up 2 more. 14-7. Under 2 minutes to play. Here's Fegley now. Kennedy out to Licklider with the 3. Got it! Connor Licklider with the 3. His 9th 3-pointer on the year. Minute 30 left. It's 14-10. Here's Bohannon. Now George. Bohannon underneath Ativo. Out to George. Bohannon thought about the 3. Going to step up. George. Minute 10. Bohannon. Shuey out to George. Smith with the 3 off the mark. Batted around in a foul. It's going to be on Reese Shuey. Subs come in. Weidenhammer comes in for Kennedy. And Ativo heads to the bench in favor of Luke Williams. Here's Weidenhammer now. Fegley. Licklider. Weidenhammer. Fegley lost it. George pokes it free. Fegley gets back on top of it, though. And a foul. Not a foul, but a turnover nonetheless. It'll be ELCO ball. Ativo comes in for Dakota Smith. Just under 40 seconds left. Here's Bohannon. And looks like we're going to let the clock wind down here a bit in the end, at the end of the first quarter. 14-10 as of now. Steps closer, 15 seconds. Has a TiVo. Cross the court to George. George with some room out to a TiVo. Now Luke Williams. Under 10, 5, 3 from a TiVo. And it's good! Corey Ativo with the 3. And that's the first quarter. ELCO with the dagger before the buzzer. And it's 17-10 at the end of 1. ELCO on top. We'll let the cheerleaders do their thing here, and we'll be back in just a moment for the start of the second quarter. Eight minutes back up on the board. We're set to start the second quarter. ELCO leads 17-10. ELCO ball here to start the second quarter. And here's Bohannon. Little points recap thus far. 5 points for Luke Williams, 5 points for Braden Bohannon, 5 points for Corey Ativo. Deep 3 from Bohannon. And he's got it. He's now got 8 on the night. And Dallas George with 2 more. Cameron Harris for Hamburg with 5. There's a turnover, and Bohannon back the other way. Weidenhammer with 2. Licklider with 3. Bohannon with another 2. Off the mark. It's kept alive. Bohannon out to George. George with the 3 now. That one's off the mark. And James comes down with it for Hamburg. Now here's Fegley. This one's tipped away. Weidenhammer now. Harris. Here's a 3 from Fegley that's no good. And Bohannon with the rebound off the floor. George gonna drive, gets it out. Reese Shuey has a TiVo. Now Bohannon out to George. This one looking for Williams, and now here's Shuey with a shot, but draws the foul. So on Weidenhammer, his first. Here's Shuey. First one, no good. 2 for 4 on Thursday night against Columbia, 4 for 7 on the year. Connor Shuey comes on, and Harris goes off. Meanwhile, Bohannon and Ativo come off, and Calvin Blatt and Dakota Smith come on. That's for ELCO. Second one from Shuey is good. 21-10. Now here's Weidenhammer. Fegley. Luke Williams went to the ground, gets back up. Shuey. Fegley. Back out to Shuey. Wide open, Weidenhammer with the 2. Bounces around, doesn't go. James with the rebound, gets it out, intercepted by Calvin Blatt, and he's off to the races. Dishes it over. Luke Williams with the drive. Doesn't go. James with the rebound off the rim. Fegley. There's a 3, but a travel. 3 came from Licklider, but it'll be ELCO ball as Kennedy comes on to take the place from Weidenhammer. And here's Shuey. 6:14 left in the half. Dallas George. Underneath to Shuey. Out to Blatt. Now George. Underneath to Williams. Way out there. Smith with a 3. Got it! Dakota Smith. His 6th three-pointer on the year. 24-10. And now here's Kennedy. Fegley. Smothered by George. Hangs on. Kennedy. Fegley again. Looking for help has James. Now Shuey. Shuey just going to step back. $5:15 left in the half. Shuey gets it out to Kennedy. Kennedy to Shuey with the 2. And Hunter Shuey has his first points on the night. Averages 9 a game. 3 from Dakota Smith off the mark. He comes up with the rebound and puts in the 2. 5 points from Dakota Smith and a timeout called by Hamburg. Their first one called, and we'll step aside. 26-12 is the score with just under 5 minutes left. ELCO on top. $4:55 left here in the first half. ELCO leads by 14. ELCO already back out onto the court. Now here comes Hamburg. It'll be Hamburg ball. And Drew Weidenhammer will go back to take it. Gets it to Kennedy, and off we go. Here's Kennedy. Now Licklider hangs on. Back to Kennedy. Cuts back the other way. Licklider. Shuey. That's Harris with the 2, doesn't go. Shuey on the rebound. He takes off. Pressure from Weidenhammer. Steps back, gets it to Bohannon. Across the court to Smith from the corner. Underneath for Shuey, it's intercepted. Back the other way, and now here's Weidenhammer. 1-on-2, puts the shot up, doesn't go. Calvin Blatt went for the rebound, didn't get it. Licklider gets it out to Kennedy. Now Shuey, gonna drive. Shot goes up, doesn't go. Dakota Smith on the rebound, gets it to Bohannon. 4 minutes left in the second quarter. Here's Blatt. Going all the way, doesn't go. Shuey keeps it in, and now here's Hunter Shuey back the other way. Another turnover, and he puts it up. A little razzle-dazzle on that one and puts it home. 26-14. Shuey got blocked by Weidenhammer. But it'll be ELCO ball. Here's Shuey. Bohannon with the 3. Doesn't go. Weidenhammer on the rebound. Kennedy, Weidenhammer. Shuey. Licklider, Kennedy. Shuey from the base of the paint, doesn't go. Rebound hits the floor. Harris tries to fall on it. Here's Shuey with the rebound, and it's in. 6 points now from Hunter Shuey, and it's 26-16 with 3:10 to play. Here's Blatt, smothered, gets it to Bohannon. He's got room, gets it in the corner with Dakota Smith with the three, doesn't go. Rebound goes to Hamburg. Weidenhammer circles back now. Shuey. Kennedy. Across the court to Harris. Weidenhammer. Here's Licklider with the shot, and it's in. Licklider with the two, under 2.5 to play. Here's Blatt. Gets it out. Dakota Smith is there for it. Cross the court to Bohannon. And somebody lost their mask. Got it back. We're all good. A T-vote comes in for Dakota Smith. So here's Shuey. A T-vote. Bohannon. Blatt. Back to Bohannon. Blatt. Now Shuey. Underneath to Luke Williams, who puts the shot up, doesn't go. A TiVo on the rebound, swirls around, doesn't go. His second rebound doesn't go. He gets it a third time, and that one doesn't go, but a foul. And a TiVo's going to go to the line. Fouls on Harris, his third in this first half. And a TiVo will shoot two. This one in and out. Morgan James comes on for Harris. Second one from Mativo. That one is good. 27-18. Weidenhammer. Shuey lost it, gets it back. Now here's Kennedy. Weidenhammer all the way, got it. He puts in two more. 27-20, minute 30 left. Blatt to a TiVo, now Shuey. Back to Blatt. Luke Williams, and a foul. Going to be on Weidenhammer, his second. And they're going to bring in, ELCO is at least, they're going to bring in Dallas George and Cole Thomas in a moment. Williams will shoot two from the line. That one's good. Second one on the way as Blatt and Shuey head to the sideline. Second one from Luke Williams. Got it. 7 points on the night for Luke Williams, 29-20. Weidenhammer. Kennedy. Kennedy again. 1 minute left in the first half. Here's Hunter Shuey. Gonna drive, has room, and swirls it in. 8 points from Hunter Shuey, 23. 29-22. Bohannon out to George. Bohannon. Now a TiVo. Back to Bohannon. Thought about the three, gonna step up. Bohannon again after getting it to Williams for a moment. A TiVo, now Bohannon. Dallas George from the corner. 30 seconds to go. Dallas George. Looking for options, 25 seconds. Now a TiVo, 20 seconds. George. 15. Bohannon. Final 10. Looking for help. Bohannon to the corner. Back to Ativo. Ativo with the 3. Off the mark. Goes out of play. It's Hamburg ball with 1 second to go. Here's Weidenhammer. Who's he going to float it to? Shuey. That's the first half. 29-22. ELCO on top. We'll step aside. 10 minutes ago on the board. We'll see you after halftime after those 10 minutes. Third quarter about to begin here from ELCO High School. Score 29-22, ELCO on top by 7. The Hawks start with the ball, and it's Ethan Kennedy to get us going here. Gets it out to Licklider with the deep three off the mark. And Ativo comes up with the rebound, stays in bounds, floats it to Shuey, who breaks away, has all the room in the world. Kennedy tried to block it, but it doesn't happen. And Shuey puts the first points up of the half. He now has 3 points on the night, 31-22. Weidenhammer underneath for Shuey. Back to Weidenhammer, now Kennedy. Weidenhammer, Licklider. Kennedy from the corner with the three. Got it! And Ethan Kennedy has his first points on the night. His 18th three-pointer on the season. And Ativo comes up with it, puts it up and in. Corey Ativo now with 8 points on the night. And here's Kennedy now. Weidenhammer over in the corner to Harris. Now Weidenhammer again. Licklider. Deep three off the mark. Bohannon with the rebound from the paint. Shuey out to Ativo. Cole Thomas. Ativo, Bohannon. Underneath. Williams with the shot. Doesn't go. Weidenhammer fought for the rebound, but a foul. Luke Williams draws the foul, his first. ELCO's only drawn 2 fouls the whole night. One from Shuey in the first half, and now one here from Williams. Meanwhile, at least 10 exactly from Hamburg in that first half. Cameron Harris has 3. He's on the court right now. Here's Hunter Shuey, who lost it. Bohannon tries to steal it away. And here's Shuey, gets it out. Now Kennedy from Weidenhammer. And Kennedy's shot is good. Kennedy, no points in that first half. Now 6 in the second half. Bohannon. Shot doesn't go. Shuey's rebound doesn't go. Tipped in doesn't go. Bohannon with another rebound. And a foul. It's going to be on Kennedy, his second. And it's going to send Bohannon to the line. He's only hit 1 so far tonight. First one coming up. First one is good. Now, scoreboard says that Kennedy only has 1 foul. Timeout called by Hamburg, their second. We'll take a breather. 6 minutes left. 34-28, ELCO with the lead. (34-28). We can confirm Kennedy does have 2 fouls. And Bohannon gets to shoot his second one here. It's in. So 2 points for Bohannon from that. He's now got 10 on the night. Averages just over 19 a game. Kennedy. Weidenhammer. Looking for Harris, has him. Now looking for help. Kennedy. Weidenhammer thought about the 3, gonna drive. Out to Shuey. Shuey with the 2, off the mark. Gets his own rebound, puts that up, doesn't go. Luke Williams gets it off the glass. 5.5 to play. Thomas. Corner, Ativo. Wide open 3 doesn't go. Shuey's rebound pass does not get to a TiVo. It gets broken up, and now here's Weidenhammer. Floats it across. Bohannon with the interception, using those football skills to read that pass. And now here's Cole Thomas. Out to Bo with the 3. Got it! Braden Bohannon. Now with 13 points on the night, and it's a 10-point game, 38-28. Kennedy. Weidenhammer. Now Harris from the paint, out. And the 2 is out from Weidenhammer. Harris' shot doesn't go, and Reese Shuey on the rebound. Cole Thomas with the 2. In and out. And a foul. It's going to be on Williams, his second. It'll be Hamburg ball. Subs come in. A TiVo comes off, and Dakota Smith comes on. Meanwhile, Fegley comes on to take the place from, I believe, Weidenhammer. That's the way it looks. Here's Fegley. Licklider now. James, who's back on the court as well. Kennedy. He took the spot from Shuey. There's a shot for 2 from Licklider. That's good. 7 points on the night now for him, 38-30. Shuey underneath. Luke Williams is in. Back to a 10-point game, 40-30. As I mentioned earlier tonight, ELCO looking for their first win at home between both boys and girls teams. Their first win at home since Thursday of last week against Danville. Deep 3 from Kennedy that doesn't go. Reese Shuey with the rebound off the rim. He takes off looking for Dakota Smith and missed him, and it goes out of play. And here's Kennedy. Thomas heads off. Dallas George comes back on. 3:30 left. Fegley gets it out to Kennedy. Licklider. Fegley. Kennedy gets it out. Back to Kennedy. Deep 3 from Kennedy. No good. Rebound goes to Dakota Smith, and now here's Shuey. Luke Williams out to Kennedy, but a foul. That's on Luke Williams, his 3rd. All 3 coming from this half. Harris and Licklider head to the bench. Weidenhammer comes in. Fegley heads to the bench. He looks a little shaken up. Luke Williams to the bench for ELCO. That's why a TiVo came in. Shuey back in for Hamburg. Weidenhammer to drive. Pressured, and now there's James to finish it off with the 2. 40-32. Shot from Bo doesn't go, but a foul. So on Weidenhammer, his 3rd tonight. And it sends Bohannon to the line. 3 for 4 on the night. First one coming up. Bounces in. Second one on the way here. Second one is good from Bohannon. 15 points from Bo here so far tonight. 2:35 left. Kennedy, Weidenhammer, now Licklider with the 3. Off the mark. James on the rebound, and it's good. Dallas George. Underneath to Shuey, out to a TiVo. Bohannon with the 3. But Reese Shuey is down. I'm going to make sure he's okay. He pops up. Calvin Blatt's ready to come in. He's going to come in for George. Looks like Shuey's okay. But it'll be ELCO ball. 42-34 your score. Not sure if you could hear that, but and okay, it looks like Shuey will come off. And Dallas George will come in to take his spot. And Shuey will go get seen by the trainer, Adam Zurich. Now I think we're good. George gets it to Bohannon. Not sure if you heard the announcement a little bit ago, but girls basketball was on the road at Hamburg earlier this afternoon at the typical 1:30 start. They got the victory 45-28 against the Hawks. Here's George. Gets it out to Smith. Now Blatt. Passes it to Ativo. Great pass. 10 points for Ativo, and it's a 10-point game, 44-34. Licklider with the three off the mark. Dakota Smith with the rebound, gets it to Braden Bohannon. And Bohannon to drive, gets through everybody, but draws the foul. And will head to the line to shoot two more. It's on James, his second. And Bohannon back at the line. 5 for 6 on the night. First one good. Second one on the way. Got it. Like a hot knife through butter. Perfect on that one. 46-34. Minute 30 left. Weidenhammer. Kennedy. Weidenhammer. Licklider. Weidenhammer underneath to Shuey. And this one's broken up. Here's Dallas George now back the other way. Under a minute 15. And he hangs on, gets it to Blatt, now Bohannon. Over to the corner with Smith. Back to Bohannon. Now Blatt. George from the corner with the three. Off the mark. Shuey with the rebound. Under a minute to go. Here's Kennedy. Weidenhammer lost it. Keeps it alive. But they're going to say he got out of bounds with the ball. It'll be ELCO ball. And Dakota Smith will take it with 45 seconds to go. Flips it out to Bohannon. And it looks like we're going to wind the clock down a little bit. Here's Blatt. George. Back to Bohannon, under 30. George. 20 seconds. 15, now Blatt to Bohannon. Smith. Bohannon under 10. Bohannon to drive. Bohannon shot is good. 5 seconds left. Here's Shuey trying to go all the way. Doesn't get there. Got the shot up, but it just doesn't go through. And we end the third quarter 48-34. 8 minutes left in this one. ELCO up by 14. We're back in a moment. Final 8 minutes. ELCO with the ball to start the fourth and final quarter. Points run down. Braden Bohannon leads both teams. 19 points on the night. Those free throws certainly helped with that. 10 from Ativo, 9 from Luke Williams, 3 from Reese Shuey, 5 from Dakota Smith, 2 from Dallas George. Here's Smith to Calvin Blatt, who has a goose egg in the points column. Here's Dallas George now with the 3. Doesn't go. Kennedy with the rebound. Points for Hamburg looks like this. 7 for Licklider, 8 for Shuey Still, 4 for Weidenhammer, 5 for Harris, 4 for James, 6 for Kennedy. Here's Licklider with the 3. Got it! Connor Licklider now with 10 points on the night. First player for Hamburg to hit double digits. Bohannon. George. Smith. Out to Ativo. Thought about the 3. Now Dallas George. Smith with a 3. Doesn't go. Rebound goes to, that's Harris. And now Kennedy. James. Shuey underneath for Licklider. Out to Kennedy. Harris. Kennedy. Out in the corner with James. He'll drive and put the shot up and through. 2 for Morgan James. He's now got 6 points, and here's Bohannon. Bohannon with the 3. Off the mark. Rebound goes to Licklider. And now over to Kennedy. Shuey. James. Puts it up and through. James with 8 points, all in this half. 4 in the third quarter, now 4 here. 48-41. Here's Bohannon. Timeout called by ELCO, using their first. 7-point game, 6 minutes, 1 second left. ELCO leads by 7. We're back in a moment. (48-41). ELCO on top. Bohannon was perfect in that third quarter from the line. 6 for 6. 7 for 8 from the line on the night. ELCO with the ball. Here's Black to Luke Williams. Now Shuey. Both of them just came back in to take the spot from George and Dakota Smith. Blatt from the base of the paint with the 2. Bounces around, doesn't go. Hunter Shuey with the rebound off the rim. And here's Ethan Kennedy. Kennedy out to Licklider with another 3. And just like that, it's a 4-point game, 48-44. Hamburg turning it on here late. And a foul. And it's on Licklider, his second. And Shuey will take it. Floats it out for Bohannon. He gets it. Ativo. Blatt. And now Ativo puts the shot up. Blocked by James. And now here's Shuey back the other way. Over to James. James hangs on, but a foul. It's on Bohannon, his first tonight. Calvin Blatt heads to the bench in favor of Cole Thomas. And now here's Licklider. Looked for Shuey, it got batted. Now here's Reese Shuey. And a foul. It's going to send... Well, foul's on James. That's his third. And it will not send Shuey to the line. He'll take it from just out of play. Gets it out to Luke Williams, who has space. Now Shuey with the shot. Doesn't go. He gets his own rebound. Fights for it. Can't get there. He goes down. And now here's Kennedy. Out to Licklider with the three. Doesn't go. Shuey with the rebound. And a foul. That's on James, his fourth. Bohannon. Thomas. Ativo, Thomas. Ativo again. Shuey, now Williams with a drive. Lost it. Ativo's there to pick it up and drive it home. 50-44. And now here's Kennedy. Shuey. Licklider, Shuey. Kennedy. Shuey. Kennedy. Licklider. Harris. James. Kennedy with the three. Doesn't go. And it goes out of play. It'll be ELCO ball. 3:28 left. ELCO up by 6. Weidenhammer comes in for Licklider. And a timeout called by Hamburg. That's their third call tonight. We'll step aside. 3:28 left. 6-point game. ELCO on top, trying to seal the deal. ELCO trying to get their first win at home between either team, guys and girls, since last Thursday. They're up by just 6. They were up by a lot earlier tonight. It was a 14-point game earlier. Here's Bohannon out to Luke Williams. Thomas. Ativo. Shuey with the three. Off the mark, and it falls into Harris's lap. He gets smothered. Now Kennedy out to Hunter Shuey. He thought about the three. Now Kennedy out to Weidenhammer. Weidenhammer again. Kennedy. Shuey. And he lost it, and Cole Thomas gets it away to Reese Shuey. 1-on-1. Doesn't go. Ativo tried to tip it in. It goes out of play. Hamburg ball. 2:33 left. Still a 6-point game. Licklider comes in for James. And here's Weidenhammer. Gets it to Kennedy, and off we go. Weidenhammer floats it out to Kennedy. Weidenhammer again. Kennedy, Weidenhammer. Licklider, now the corner with Shuey. Bohannon pokes it free, keeps it in play, all alone. Braden Bohannon, 21 points. ELCO back up by 8. Kennedy. And now Weidenhammer. Back to Weidenhammer, Kennedy. Weidenhammer once more. Harris. Kennedy. Licklider. Kennedy with a 3. Off the mark. Cole Thomas with the rebound. Minute 30. Here's a TiVo. Breaking away and swirling it in. 14 points from Corey Ativo. Timeout called by Hamburg. They've got one left. And ELCO's back up by 10 with a minute 22 left. We'll step aside. We're back in a moment. Just like that, it's a 10-point game. Off we go. Here's Kennedy. Weidenhammer, Licklider. Kennedy. Kennedy with tight pressure from Shuey. Minute 5. Shuey, Kennedy. Tipped. Out of play. Duck and cover. And Hamburg ball. 1 minute even. Weidenhammer, wide open Licklider for 3. Off the mark, and Ativo keeps it in play and gets it to Luke Williams, who's got a wide open Shuey. Doesn't go. Luke Williams tried to keep it in play. It'll stay ELCO ball with 49 seconds left. Here's Shuey. Timeout called by ELCO. Their second timeout called. We're back in a moment. 10-point game. Still a 10-point game with 49 seconds left on the board. It is ELCO ball. All 5 starters in for ELCO. For Hamburg, the only one that's not a starter is Licklider, who's taken the place. Well, it doesn't matter. There's another shot from Ativo. He's now got 16 points. It's a 12-point game. 3 from Hunter Shuey, off the mark. Bohannon with the rebound. And a foul, if that's on Shuey, that's his third rather. And it is. First of the half, and it sends Bohannon to the line to shoot 1-on-1. 7 for 8 from the line on the night. That's helped get him to 21 points. First one. Got it. That one's no good. He had made 7 straight before that point. 8 for 10 on the night. Here's Licklider with the 3. Overshot it. Shuey gets the rebound. Foul on Kennedy. His third. Team 8th. 13-point lead. Sends Shuey to the line. He got 1 early. Missed the second. So 1 for 2 on the night. 2 for 4 from Thursday night. This one's good. He'll shoot 1 more. 4 points now from Shuey. Averaging almost 6.5. He's had an electrifying past couple of games, and the second one is good as well. 5 points from Shuey. Weidenhammer gets it out to Kennedy. Kennedy with the 3. Got it! His third three-pointer on the night. He's now got 20 three-pointers on the year. Bohannon smothered. Gets it out to Luke Williams. He's got room. 10 seconds. And ELCO has broken the curse. They're going to win at home. It's over. 59-47. And the Raiders win by 12. First win at home since last Thursday against the Invoke Leona for either the guys or the girls. Just so happens the guys are able to win at home tonight. We're back maybe on Tuesday. Girls are home against Northern Lebanon. We'll see if the weather cooperates. Guys are back home on Wednesday against Conrad Weiser. For James Bidelsbach running the stream, I'm Jacob Hitz. Thank you so much for watching. ELCO wins 59-47. Have a good weekend and all. Good night.